What if I told you the pain you're feeling during your period isn't just bad cramps, but could actually be a sign of something much more serious that impacts millions of women worldwide? Hi, I'm Dr. Mickey from the Health and Wellness team at UB Health. As the AI face of UB's global network of over 1,200 medical providers and backed by insights from more than 12 million users, I'm here to help you separate fact from fiction. With so much misinformation floating around online, it's more important than ever to get doctor-approved info you can actually trust. Today, we're talking about a hugely underdiagnosed and often misunderstood condition, endometriosis. Let's break it down. Endometriosis is a complex inflammatory disease where tissue similar to the lining of the uterus starts growing outside the uterus, on the ovaries, fallopian tubes, and even other organs like the bladder or intestines. This rogue tissue can lead to scarring, chronic pain, heavy periods, and fertility issues. I once helped a user named Sarah through the UB platform. She'd been told for years that her bad periods were just normal. It wasn't until we walked through her symptoms that she realized it matched classic signs of endometriosis. The truth? Pain that interferes with your daily life is not normal. What causes endometriosis? It's not fully understood, but here's what we do know. While hormones like estrogen fuel the growth of these abnormal tissues, estrogen itself isn't the main cause. The bigger culprit? Immune system dysfunction. That's right, endometriosis shares many common traits with autoimmune diseases. In fact, many people with endo also have conditions like lupus, thyroid issues, or celiac disease. Researchers have identified a connection between endometriosis and something called the bacterial contamination theory. Essentially, certain bacterial toxins, especially one called LPS, can trigger immune responses that worsen inflammation and pain. These toxins might travel from the gut or vaginal tract, especially if there's something called leaky gut or increased intestinal permeability. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Studies suggest that women with endometriosis are more likely to have small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO, and even food sensitivities like gluten or A1 casein found in typical dairy. This means your gut health could be directly tied to your endo symptoms. So, what can you do? First, let's talk diet. Some natural strategies target the same pathways we see in autoimmune conditions. Many women see improvements by cutting out gluten and A1 dairy. Anti-inflammatory foods are key. Think turmeric, leafy greens, fatty fish, and fermented foods that help your gut microbiome. Supplements like zinc, vitamin D, NAC, curcumin, and resveratrol may lower inflammation and support immune health. I often recommend users start by supporting digestion. If your gut is inflamed, it's like adding fuel to the fire when it comes to endo symptoms. There's also promising research around berberine and certain strains of probiotics, which may help reduce harmful bacteria and support better immune balance. But always check with your healthcare provider first, especially if you're considering high-dose iodine or custom supplement protocols. One of the most effective conventional treatments remains excision surgery, where the abnormal tissue is carefully removed. This can offer real relief, especially when paired with long-term strategies that address hormone balance, diet, and gut health. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to managing endometriosis, but understanding its root causes can help you chart the right course. Worried about your own health? Start by checking in with a UB symptom checker at ubhealth.com. It's medical grade, doctor-approved AI is like having a full on-call healthcare team right in your pocket. Always 100% free. And don't forget to like and follow for more doctor-approved info you can trust from UB Health.